In this video, we will see how to enter scholarship income within UFile. Scholarship income can be fully exempt as long as you are a full-time student either in the current taxation year, the previous taxation year, or in the following taxation year. If you were a part-time student, your scholarship income exemption is limited to $500. For more details on the scholarship income exemption, please consult the link provided within the description of this video. Scholarship income received during the tax year is indicated on the T4A slip, box 105. In order to enter this income, go to the Interview Setup section of the left-hand navigator, and on the page to the right, tick the box next to Pension Income, Other Income, T4A. Click Next at the bottom of the page. A new section will appear in the left-hand navigator, T4A, T4FHSA, and Pension Income. Click on it, and on the page to the right, click on the plus sign next to T4A, Pension Income, Retirement Annuity, and Other Income. On the T4A entry page, enter the educational institution from which you received the scholarship income. Scroll down on the T4A entry page all the way to Other Information. In the drop-down menu, you will now see the options for box 105, Scholarship Bursaries Fellowship, Elementary or Secondary School Scholarships, Part-Time Program Scholarships, Postdoctoral Fellowships, and Artist Project Grants. In our example, we will go to Scholarships, Bursaries, and Fellowships. If your scholarship income is fully exempt, because you are a full-time student in one of the 3 years, choose this option. Enter the scholarship amount received. Once you've completed your entries, click Next at the bottom of the page. If you were a full-time student, either in the current taxation year, the previous taxation year, or the following taxation year, your scholarship income is fully exempt. You must indicate this information to UFile in order for the program to exempt the scholarship income. In order to do so, go back to the Interview Setup section in the left-hand navigator, and on the page to the right, go to the Student section and tick the box next to Tuition, Education, Textbooks and Student Loans, etc. Click Next at the bottom of the page. A new section will appear in the left-hand navigator, Tuition, Education, Student Loans. Click on it, and on the page to the right, click the plus sign next to T2202 Tuition and Enrollment Certificate. If you were a full-time student during the current taxation year, your educational institution will emit a T2202 slip in your name indicating the tuition fees that you paid and the number of full-time or part-time studies during the year. Indicate the information as shown on the T2202 slip. Once you've entered the number of months of full-time studies, UFile will fully exempt the scholarship income. If you weren't a full-time student in the current taxation year, but you were a full-time student in the previous taxation year or the following taxation year, you could indicate so by going to the bottom of the tuition fee entry page to the bursary section, and in the drop-down menu, you indicate to UFile that you were a full-time student either in the previous taxation year or in the following taxation year. By choosing one of those options, UFile will again exempt the scholarship income fully, even if you were not a full-time student in the current taxation year. Once you've entered all the required information within the tuition fee entry page, click Next at the bottom of the page. Thank you for using UFile.